6 months after it began welcoming unaccompanied minors arriving from the U.S./Mexico border, the emergency shelter for migrant children at Fairplex in Pomona was winding down operations on Friday, November 19, officials said. The shelter was expected to cease operations at midnight Friday, according to Fairplex spokesperson Renee Hernandez. Department of Health and Human Services Regional Director Bonnie Preston confirmed in an email on Thursday that the site was in the process of closing, though she did not have an update on the number of children remaining at the shelter. HHS officials did not respond to multiple requests to provide the final number of children who made their way to the Pomona facility, or a tally of those who have been reunited with family members or placed with sponsors in the U.S. upon announcement of site's closure in October, officials said. Meanwhile, more than 8,000 of those children had been reunified with families or sponsors. At that time, there were fewer than 400 children at the Fairplex shelter, and no additional children were expected to arrive. Federal officials opened the Fairplex Intake Center and a host of others across the country, including a shelter in Long Beach, which closed in July, as an influx of children fleeing violence and poverty in Central America made their way to the U border without a parent. With capacity for as many as 2,500 children at one time, the Pomona site offered shelter to mostly teenagers, many of them from Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. A majority of the children came to the U with names and contact information in their pockets and were reunified with relatives or sponsors within 10 to 14 days, HHS officials have said. Migrant children were housed at the Pomona site until they could be placed with sponsors or reunited with relatives in the U during their stay. Those 12 years and older were able to receive a coronavirus vaccine.